11 years ago, Jen Lipski, a student at the Ontario College of Art and Design, took a class called Introduction to Metal that would forever change her life.
So I went to school to become a painter, which is what I thought I was going to do. And near the end of school, with one of my last electives, I decided to try something different. So I took an Intro to Metal class, and I just had so much fun with it that I had to find a way to keep doing it. I learned kind of the beginning work from that class, and then the school gave me the opportunity to come in when there wasn't any classes going on and just play around and try things and learn new skills. So I continued painting on the one side, and then I started doing metalwork on the other. And then eventually I figured out how to kind of bring them together and make something cohesive out of it.
Lipski had never blacksmithed before, nor had she heard of forging until a technician at the college taught her the basics.
They had a couple anvils and some hammers, and he showed me how to start off, and then I just kept playing around with it, watching videos when I could. This was before Forged in Fire came out, but just learning every little technique that I could, playing around, trying different things, and just developing skills as I go. A couple of my friends in the metal shop during those beginning couple of years already had a little bit of blacksmithing experience in their family, so they were able to teach me some things, and we all kind of learned together.
The desire to move metal changed the way Jen approaches her art.
First thing I ever made was a sword in that intro class, and it ended up totally different from what I was going for, but it was so much fun that I kept going. After that, I started doing sculptures that were inspired by medieval weaponry and medieval designs. When I lost the resources at school, I had to scale down to do smaller stuff, so I started doing jewelry and hooks, home decor, kind of things like that. And then as I slowly built up more equipment and more space to work, I started getting back into bigger things, and now I do a little of everything. I've been asked to make all kinds of things, so I've done a number of fireplace tools, custom stuff like that. I had a couple of really fun sculptures that I did last summer that were bigger floral sculptures. So one was to go over a fireplace, a big mantelpiece, and it was a bouquet of calla lilies, and then it had some scroll work coming out from the sides. It was like 6 feet long. There was another one that was an outdoor sculpture that was a kind of a plant bouquet that would sit in the ground outside. I've also been integrating my wildlife paintings now with my metal work, and I'm starting to combine some forged steel elements with the carvings and wood burnings and things that I do.
Along with creating works of art, Lipski also teaches classes in the art of forging.
So I have almost 20 different workshop themes that I teach now since I opened up this studio here in Wainfleet, and mostly they're beginners classes. There's a few that are a little more advanced, and I've taught well over 300 people by now, everything from kids to seniors, and all kinds of abilities and interests. I've had some people who have come who are starting at forges at home and just looking to learn the basics. I've had lots of people who come and have no idea what blacksmithing is, and they're just coming for a fun night out to try something different. And some people have had a little bit of struggles getting the techniques down because steel can be a challenging medium to work in, but everyone's gone home happy with their projects and had a lot of fun.